set this up. Welcome. Gonna do another day. We're gonna keep on playing 15 no limit. So yeah, we ran really well last time. See if we can keep that going. Let's see, I'm playing earlier than other times, so still looks like there's a few games going on. And there's open seats, so that's awesome. So we're just gonna keep going right away. Take a seat. All right, we got one table open. There was another one. Yeah, the other one just down. Oh, there's a bunch of open seats, so perfect. Don't even have to wait. Don't even have to wait. I'm setting it up right now as I'm talking. Set it up right now as I'm talking. Fix this a little bit. And, all right, looking good. 3 tables. Let's start with 3 and go from there. I did do 4 the other day, but I'm a little tired. So we're going to do 1 and fill it out. And we'll do 3 and fill it out. We got 3 going on, a little mountain in the background, another one. And yeah, welcome everyone. All right. I actually have not live streamed since I haven't played since the previous live stream. So I haven't played in a little while. Of course, online. Live I play all the time. Fuck it, let's just sit down at another table. There's no open seat though, so I'm gonna join some waiting lists. Let's just do 4, whatever, we're fine. We are fine. It's not that I'm tired, I just, I got burnt out. Just being honest, I got a little burnt out a few days ago, and when I get burnt out, sometimes this takes me a little bit to kind of recuperate 100%. Just had a long weekend, taking care of the kids, and just more than usual, and then yeah, just taking care of the kids a bunch, and then working a bunch. I just pushed myself and overdid it. And I think it was Tuesday I went to play, and I had a really shitty session, and I just ended early. And yep, thankfully yesterday went really well. I had a really, really good session. Even though I played tournaments, I actually played a tournament yesterday, and I don't think I'm going to do that. I always say that. Every time I play a tournament, I'm just like, I'm not going to do that again when I play a live tournament. But honestly, maybe not. Maybe I'm going to do it again. But every time, this time it feels more real. These small tournaments, this is a $200 one. I just was so impatient, and I was doing stuff I knew I wasn't supposed to, like maybe just raising way wider in early position, because it's like I'm just blinding down, I'm not getting hands. I think that's one just not running my best during the tournaments. So, yeah, just saw myself really, honestly, I wanted to bust and just go back to playing cash. My mind was keep on like, I was just remember the break was starting like 20 minutes. I was like, all right, let's fucking bust before the break so I don't have to wait 15 minutes longer. So that's definitely not the mindset to have while going to play. And anyways, we got a hand here. First hand, king, queen off. We flop a gut shot. If I had a king of spades, I could go. Like, if I had a spade in between these two, I'd go for a check raise. He bets pot. That's definitely interesting. Huh. I don't know if I call against pot. Oh shit, sorry. I fucked that up. Alright, let's just jump to this one. So I 3-bet under the gun. Okay, now I got showdown value. It's nice. I 3-bet under the gun. Now when the jack comes, I think we just check. We check. Where was the 7? I'm definitely calling a bet. Oh, do I raise when he bets? That's stupid small. I don't know. Do I raise when he's block betting? Do I raise a block bet here? I just feel sometimes like it's trying to induce. Let's just call. I think I'm almost always good here. 9s, yeah. Probably should raise a block bet. I mean, if I'm raising a block bet with aces and kings, probably should raise it with ace jack too. Yeah, maybe a worse jack I could have just called. And ace jack raise. I can even raise fold. I just when I raise there, it just seems it's so obvious I don't have a. If I raise there, I'm just stuck to having a call, right? Because I don't have a I don't have a queen. I'm never check. I mean, maybe I should. I don't think I'm checking back a queen on the turn. So yeah, if I raise the river and he rips it, can I really fold in a line that I just don't have any queens? I don't know. And if I do raise, is he calling with that hand? That's an interesting spot. Ooh. Ooh. There's jackpot here. We got jackpots in this game. That's a bad turn. Well, it's not a 3-bet pot, so very unlikely. There's bad beat jackpots here, so when you see 3 aces, but yeah, it wasn't even a 3-bet pot. So very difficult. I think it has to be aces full of kings. So yeah, I doubt. Well, the razor could have kings, and then once the jack comes, it's way harder because the big blind could have a weak ace, and then the other one could have. What's going on here? Just noticed I cannot see the chat. There we go. All right. So gonna play for about an hour. Gonna play for about 1 hour, and then gonna actually go play some live. I'm playing now Thursdays as well. Hopefully a 2-5 starts. It's funny. It's been starting every time I don't go. Last week it happened. I didn't go. The week before I went. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna check raise down here. Got a gut shot, backdoor flush draw, and some other backdoors. I'm gonna go for a check raise. He bets here. He does bet. Let's go for a check raise. Not to go too big. He calls. There's an ace. All right. I mean, pretty much a brick. I mean, ace 10, but still keep it going. He folds. Let's go. It's kind of interesting when ace comes because if I'm representing overpairs, am I overbetting there with kings, queens, jacks? So, but I guess some of my check raises could be ace X. So yeah, that was an interesting turn. Definitely feels better at 15 no limit than 25, honestly. Anyone wants to play, come play right now. Play right now, 15 no limit. Come and battle. Appreciate it if you do come and battle and you don't have an account using my link. I got the link of COINPOKER in the description of the live stream on YouTube or my channel, Instagram, my bio. You click that link, the COINPOKER option, sign up using code Babbo, because if you use my code, you'll be eligible to all my giveaways. I do a good amount. There's multiple people that sign up with me that's won multiple giveaways. Because sadly, people sign up with my link, but not like a shit ton of amount. And I'm doing a lot of giveaways lately. So yeah, people are just winning more than these. You could win more than one. You could win every month if you get lucky. So, this is a great site, great action, and you get part of the giveaways, and you support me as well. Because, big part of, I got renewed again with my contract, but it's every 3 months. That, a little stressful. I mean, not stressful. It's just, it's fair, just part of the business. It'd be nice to have a long-term deal, but it is what it is. I got another 3 months with COINPOKER. And, renewing it depends a lot on your content and views, of course, but as well on how many people sign up through your link. So I did all right last time, but trying to do better. So I really appreciate you. Definitely support me a lot if you sign up and you play using my link. All right, I defend over here with my ace 9 off, and don't flop too much. I mean, backdoor straight, but bet a spade. You just fold to a bet. Especially a big bet, yeah. All right, down here. This one, I gotta fix this. This is super different. I think that kind of fucked up. Yeah, I'll fix that next time. All right, 9, 10 suited. Everyone folds. Got some blinds action up here. Ace 9 off. He's taking his time. Just lets it go. All right. Nothing too crazy happening so far. You got 4 tables going on right now. These are the 4, so $200. It's starting to be real money, you know. That's exciting. I never really grinded online, so 420, 450 no limit tables is starting to be for real. You know what I mean? And that'd be cool, especially like if I travel and stuff, being able to play too. So if I could, you know, play a stakes that actually I can make a decent, okay hourly, that would be really cool. So 4 tables at 50 no limit. How's it going? My name is and Trent. Thank you guys for hanging out. We got a premium down here. Let's go. Ace King suited. Still got to figure out how to get my hands into Poker Tracker. I've been able to study and review hands because I was trying to figure it out on my own with AI, with ChatGPT, trying to make a code to be able to translate, but it has not been working out. All right, very pretty. So on Ace with 2 lows, I think we check a lot, but Ace King, I think that one's going to bet. I'll be checking a lot of aces here, but Ace King, let's bet. I'm going to go for overbet. He just folds. I think that's the move, going for a big size with an ace and 2 lows. I'll be checking a lot there. Ace King, backdoor flush draw seems a little too strong, though. Playing Hamul live at all this weekend? Yes, sir. I'm going to set up the game this Saturday after tomorrow. Actually, a lot of people want to play. Last Saturday, we got a full game, but a lot of people couldn't show up. This Saturday is one of those days that I haven't even reached out to people and the game's already half full. Just people reaching out to me wanting to play. So that's always nice because it's a hustle sometimes setting up the games, man, especially when people aren't available to want to play. And now it seems maybe something's going around like a flu or something because there was like 3 people that couldn't make it out because they said they were sick. So yeah, once I get a few, like 2, 3 people, is, you know, I don't have a huge player pool, so 3 people inside the player pool that usually plays is a big amount. Definitely some type of flu was going around and people were getting a little sick. That was cutting down my player pool. And so, but yeah, anyways, this Saturday looks like it's gonna be super easy to fill up. Actually, probably gonna have to see the no to some people. Because yeah, I think it's already 5 of us, and I already know a few more people that want to play. So yeah, Saturday stream will be at 4 p.m. as usual, and then the Monday ones. Hey, what's up, Kenny? Global Kenny in the chat. He always plays. Kenny plays Monday and Wednesday. Yesterday, Wednesday gets fucking big. Yesterday I had the stream. I play too, so I don't watch it, but I did see that set over set and some pretty big bluffs. So Monday's game gets bigger. It's like if per size on a live stream, the biggest one is Wednesday because that's actually a 5-10, and they probably straddle a lot. So I wouldn't be surprised if half the time they do 5-10-20. Then it's my Monday game that is 2-5, but it's almost always straddled, so it's not mandatory, but it's a 2-5-10. And Saturday is kind of the regular 2-5. That straddle goes on sometimes, but it's not expected. Monday, it's not mandatory because it's hard for me to get this game going if it's a 2-5-10, but it's expected. All right, got beautiful pocket aces down here. And thankfully we get to 3-bet. Let's make it learn. Oh, when we get call 4-bet, let's go. I think, can I make it 40? I can make it 40, but still. Maybe just rip it. Very slow play. It's like a slow play sometimes. I can't click it. He calls. Ace queen. Wow. All right. Well, he's dead. Let's go. He called with his ace queen. Nice. Running good in the 50 no limit so far. Let's go. He called me with ace queen. That makes sense. Yeah, Kenny's definitely good for the stream. Yeah, if you want to see more reg battles, it's Monday and Wednesday. Saturday, I try to keep it more of a chill 2-5. There's some good players there too, but more of the tough regs play, at least on my game on Monday. All right, well, great start so far. I already doubled up over there, just easy game, having aces and getting called 4-bet and getting called up here. I'm gonna 4-bet here. Ice Jack, I think. Definitely not a fold. Between 4-betting and calling. I think ace 10? I think ace. I gotta get better myself. I remember king 10 suited likes to. All right, we flop middle pair. Not going anywhere. I call. I got a straight draw, but yeah, now ace king is beating us, so I don't expect him to slow down. Guess not. And yep, we got a straight draw too that we may be calling the chop against, but not going anywhere. There's a 4, and they're really not loving it. He rips it. We are blocking ace king, right? We're blocking ace king. We're blocking kings. Can I fold here? I just think he's ripping it so much. I don't know if I'm folding here. I don't think he's ripping it with ace. Is he ripping it with ace queen? I think this is a pretty good candidate to call with, right? This is a pretty good candidate to call it with. We're blocking kings. We're blocking ace jacks. We're blocking ace king. Maybe it's better to call with king queen. Really close here. I'm not blocking a backdoor flush draw. I think he's ripping it so often here. I may get sticky. I may get sticky. Queens, yeah. Upset. Nice hand. Oh, that's one he's ripping it with too. We got sticky. I'm not folding pre-flop. I'm not folding till the river. And that river, I mean, maybe it was too sticky. This didn't seem like the worst candidate to be. I'll look that one up after. Babbo, do you prefer the 7-seat when you play? Yeah. I usually would always sit in the corners for content purposes. I don't film while playing anymore because I have the stream. But before, I'd always make sure I'm in the corner and just got used to C7. And yeah, I just stay there now. And it's kind of, it became a thing too that I try to have less decisions as possible, right? So I remember before I'd sit down in 7 sometimes, but maybe I'd sit down in 3. And the times maybe, you know, I'd sit down in 3 and then I'd run really bad in 3 and I have those stupid fucking thoughts because you just don't know what's going to happen in each seat. But you think, if I would have went to 7, who knows what would have happened? I would have maybe run better if I just got stacked or got a bad beat in C3. So, I mean, first thing is it should just, I got a lot better just not having those thoughts, you know what I mean? Because they're just, you know, they're a waste of time. You just don't know. You have no control. You don't know what seat you're going to get luckier with or you're going to run better with. So it just doesn't matter. You have no control over that. But it just helped me making things easier that I'm always going to sit down in seat 7. So no matter what, it's going to be seat 7. So that helps a little bit with, you know, making things easier, less decisions, less thought process behind stuff. So, yeah. Fuck it, let's 3-bet under the gun. Let's 3-bet under the gun with our ace-2 suited. Later position, I think it's fine. Under the gun, maybe a little too loose, but I'm trying to improve my 3-bet pot, 3-bet skills. So fuck it. Let's get aggro. All right. So ace high board out of position. I mix between checking and betting, and with the deuce kicker, I'm gonna go for a check. Definitely interesting. I've got backdoor flush draw, backdoor straight draw, so he does bet, and he bets on the bigger side. Not going anywhere. Play 2 3-bet pots out of position. All right, we turn a flush draw because now I'm 3-betting this guy with an ace jack off. All right, back here. Now we have a flush draw to go with it, so that's really nice. He checks back now, though. And now, yeah, just trying to get the showdown. Sadly, no heart. They 4-bet me when I had the ace jack off, so I let it go. He checks, and we're good. Nice. Nice. All right, with the ace jack off, 3-bet pot, he 4-bet me, so yeah, with ace jack off, I just let it go. Yeah, I still think it's pretty good call. I mean, I'm just going back. That's a hand I really want to go back to the king jack suited. Because I mean, the best here calls probably will be king jack suited and king queen suited, right? Because you're blocking pocket queens and pocket jacks, and you're blocking ace king. That will be the main hands that are just gonna triple barrel rip it. I mean, maybe I don't know if aces or kings. I mean, I'm blocking kings too. So it just seems one of the best candidates to be hero calling with. I may be wrong, and I'm not blocking a backdoor flush draw. So yeah, I mean, it can't be the worst call. King queen, king jack. I don't know. Maybe still too sticky. I saw it when ace king is there, and I don't have any ace kings. I'm just gonna be bluffing so often. But maybe they're not. I don't know this player pool that well. That's just what I thought. All the ace X that missed that I'm beating, I'm just gonna go for it. But yeah, I don't know these players. I don't know how often they're gonna 3-bet me with suited aces or gonna go for it. Yep. Yeah, as I mentioned, if you guys want to play too, I got the link in the description in my bio on Instagram, in my channel on YouTube, or in the description of this live stream. I do giveaways all the time, and they have a whole new series starting. They're constantly doing like a tournament series ends and another one starts. So just so on top of just doing events, I'm making this fun and entertaining. So yeah, just a bunch of events happening. Another one's about to start, and we got kings. We're gonna 3-bet. So yeah, you want to play on a site that has great action and cash and tournaments, and you get a bunch of giveaways if you join. Geez, we're getting hands. We got these two. Look at those. Premiums everywhere. Yeah, check the link. You support me as well. Look at this. Look at this action. Look at this action. He just folded, but down here, he 3-bets me, and this guy calls. So let's make it 30, the third of his stack. So I don't want to go over a third of his stack. He just folded. And yeah, short stack, I just think he's going to get it in, right? He's getting the price with almost everything he has. Honestly, I'm happy with a fold with what he has behind. He does fold. Probably everything he has is getting the price to call, so it's probably more profitable that he folds there, and I take those 20 big blinds and he actually calls. Yeah, check out the link. And to be part of the giveaways, you got to sign up using the code Babbo, BABBO. And again, you support me because I just got renewed. I mentioned earlier, I got renewed for another 3 months with COINPOKER. That's amazing because, yeah, playing poker for a living is pretty stressful. So having some stable source of income that comes with being partnered with COINPOKER is absolutely amazing. So and they're great. They're an awesome team. They do a lot of stuff. So it would be really cool to keep it going. All right, over here. We have a straight draw, an ace high. He just lets it go. So you support me too, because big part of them renewing me, it's a mix of my content and the views it gets that I give them exposure on, as well how many people sign up through my affiliate link. So you support me as well by using the link. So I really appreciate it if you do that. Because yeah, it'd be a bummer losing that contract, because it's been a pretty amazing experience working with them. But we're gonna work hard to keep that contract going. And up here, got an okay one. Better one over here, though. Ace Queen suited. Three-handed. Just people are sitting out. All right. Nice flop. Very nice flop. Third pop. Top pair. Top kicker. He check raises. All right. There were 3-bet in position. Just call. Not too many hands we're losing against. Maybe you'd be doing it with value with worse. Turn to 10. I mean, turn change 2 months. I don't think he's check raising me with Queen 10. That'd be quite a thin check raise. So pretty irrelevant, I think, the 10. So yep, just calling. And a check. Huh. Do I go for value here? I think so. Do I go for value here? Because if he had value, I'm only beating value that's King Queen. So yeah, 5-4. Yeah, the straight draw. Yeah, thinking about it through, I'm like, it's a little too thin. All right. We're 3-bet here with 5s. I think that's close. Let's do it. I think 5s could 3-bet here sometimes. Especially 3-handed. Well, 3-handed doesn't matter. Button's button. He folds. Yeah, I think 5s is not all the time, but sometimes I think it's fine. I wonder how many people are keeping stats on how I play. Because I don't use a HUD, but I know you can use a HUD. Over here, let's 3-bet bluff with this pretty hand. King 4 suited. Needs a cutoff. He calls. All right. Well, let's go for 2/3, 66%. Not too much going on though, but let's fucking do it. He just folds. Nice. No, sorry about the crime, baby. She did not take a nap at all today. She went from taking 2 naps a day to today she took 0 naps. So yeah, that's gonna make the day easier. She's a little angel though. Well, angel-ish. I guess for what babies can be, she's very nice. All right, 3-handed up here. Gonna raise it up with my 9-6 suited. He calls. Bottom pair. Check. Nature bluffs. Bottom pair into bluff sometimes. There's another king. That's good. Still checking. River's not good. It's a jack. Most rivers were good. That one's iffy. It's a very iffy river. Let's keep the hands going. Pocket 10s. Few pocket pairs. Got pocket 10s there. Pocket 7s in a big line. Do I 3-bet pocket 7s in a big line? Not a pocket bet. Pocket 9's another one. I call. I'm not sure about it. All right. Well, at least I got backdoor straight draws. And, yep. Bunch of checks. Check. So nice. That's good news. Still, I think, checking. River is shitty. 7's counterfeited. Am I getting stuff to fold now? That's king highs, queen highs. It's gonna give up. Probably shouldn't give up, but probably shouldn't give up there. I think that sets a spot that maybe he calls super light. All right. All right. Ace jack off. Ace fold. Down here. King 9 off. Ace high. Well, it's double Broadway, so just bet. He calls. There's another ace. Turn the board's usually not the best. The king. There's a jack. He pots it. Fucking king, queen. I mean, I have the 9 of diamonds. That's not the best. I don't want to call, though. I don't want to call here. I'm just getting too sticky. What are the bluffs? I mean, all the diamond draws. I have 9 of diamonds, though. Because I don't think he's been a 10 on the Jack River. He pots it. Not blocking ace 9 suited. Alright. I think there's better candidates with my suits. You know, other things to do to try to make more interactive, to have more people want to sign up and play. So let me know if there's anything you would like to see, like maybe a meetup game. Would people be interested on a meetup game on COINPOKER? That could be fun. Stuff like that. Usually I do my heads up battle giveaways. Maybe I do that this month. I didn't do it last month because they gave me a bunch of giveaways for another stream. All right. Okay, this is an interesting spot. This guy bets. I got 8. Do I raise here? There's not many deuces. Kicker. He folds. There's another 5. Is he betting a 5 on a turn? That'd be quite... I mean, dude, you never know. He bets. He checks, sorry. No, let's bet. I mean, do I bet here? Sorry, do I bet here? That may be too thin. King 4, you had a flush draw too. Yeah, maybe a little too thin. Sorry to hear my daughter singing outside. Alright. Got a lot of pocket pairs, pocket 8s now. This is interesting. Flush comes in. Flush comes in. I raise in the cutoff with a7 off. It checked around. Turn comes to ace. And I have an ace, but 7 kicker and 7 of hearts. Another ace. Three jacks. Look at that. Oh, too big. He folds. All right, so far so good. We doubled up when we got stacked, when I hear calling correctly, so I think we're up a little bit still. Doing all right. We get to check. I got to check. I say that every time, and I forget every time. But would it be fun to just know what my how much I got, to know how much I was up? Because unless there's a way that I don't know, it's kind of hard to see. Because when I look at the history, it just shows all the, because I have automatic top off. It shows all of that. And so I don't know how much I'm in for. So play for 15 more minutes, probably some of that. I'm gonna head to the casino. And some budget transaction over here. All right, we flop middle pair. Interesting spot over here. Good bet. He calls. Cool. Turn gives us a flush draw to go. There's our 5. So I could barrel. Like I could barrel as a bluff. Kind of, a mix of bluff and give up on the river. And if maybe I'm good sometimes, and if I hit my flush, of course, I'm gonna keep on betting. He just folds. All right, we got some premiums going on. Up here we got a ace queen. Down here we got another one, ace king off. I'm gonna call 4-bet because there's a raise and a 3-bet, so pretty. King high board. Broadway. All right, up here. Call 4-bet in there. Up here, he just folded when this board, my ace queen. So, a lot going on. Geez, a lot going on. Let's go to see what he does. He folds. I'll take that. Big ass fucking 3-bet. It's a big ass 3-bet. It's a big ass fucking 3-bet. I mean, usually, maybe she still 4-bet, honestly. I was going to 4-bet, but he made it so big. Now he's fucking ripped it all in. What is this fucking guy doing? Alright, well, I'm glad I didn't 4-bet, I guess, then. I'm not folding ace-queen button against small blind. I was going to 4-bet, but then he makes it so freaking big. And he just, such an OMC strategy, just c-bet pre-flop with the overpair. And when you don't see a card above yours, you just rip it all in and hope that they'll just call with a pair. All right, blinds against blinds. And that board, my shitty ace, I think I'm happy checking. You have 2-pair now, that's definitely nice. Oh, let's go big. You have to check in on a brick if you want a big size. We got 2-pair now, that's definitely good enough. He calls. There's 7. I'm ringing a straight, so I'm just gonna pot it. Well, you go for it on the pot. Let's go for 66. He calls. Let's go. We are good. Nice pot. Checking the chat. Not too many people active over there. Oh, he got pretty 6-7 suited. He calls. All right. Well, we got stuff going on. We got backdoors going on. I could keep the barreling going, so let's bet. Heart, 9, 5. $10. Yeah, feeling good in 50 no limit, honestly. I was told, yeah, the play pool's not that different from 25. It's just less wacky, random people punting off. Imagine this 25 is a little more people that just have no clue what they're doing once in a while, and they just do complete random stuff. Most times coming in this table because we're three-handed. Yeah, most tables are short. This one's 3, other one's 5. I got a 3, a 5, a 5, and one table's full. Just one full table. All right, pocket 5's definitely defending. That for a second. And we whiffed. He checks, and happy checking here. It's a 10. He checks, and yeah, check. There's a jack. I'd be surprised I was good till the river. Alright, up here, I'm going to go on the bigger side on this one. On a backdoor flush on a gut shot against a big blind, so I'm checking a lot here, but this hand seemed good enough. He does raise me, and yeah, with a gut shot and a backdoor flush draw, I'm not going anywhere. Return a flush draw. I may rip it if he bets big. Yeah, I'm gonna rip it, I think. Yeah, let's go all in. I mean, I got a flush draw and a gut shot. Bet is straight. You're not going all in. So let's do it with our hand. Yeah. This has the nuts. Yeah. He just ran into it. He just had the nuts. Well, yeah, not trying to get that to fold. Not trying to get the nuts to fold. Definitely not. Definitely not trying to get the nuts to fold. Alright, let's move on. Over here, I got a flush draw. He overbets the turn. And I call. And we brick the river. And he rips it. Huge. And we fold. So now we're probably down a little bit. Not much though, because I had a few decent pots. I'm up a decent chunk on this one. So can't be the worst. Can't be the worst jam, right? I'm blocking the nuts. And I got the gut shot to go with the straight draw. I mean I got the flush shot to go with the straight draw and I'm blocking the nuts. I mean seems pretty good, right? He checks and two pair, good enough, no? Just if I could check raise though. And maybe bottom two I could check. I don't know. Seems too strong. Seems too strong. I got three tables going on, so let's see how we feel. And that's definitely got 2 3 tables, 1 4 tables, so yeah, see how I feel. There's definitely a lot more going on like that. Down here, defend a big blind with my 3-4 suited, a top bottom pair, and a backdoor flush draw. He checks. Return trips. Cool. Oh, bet. These folds. Over here, we're 3-betting the small blind. We're 3-betting from the small blind the button. These folds. All right, we're heads up down to bottom. I'm gonna leave the heads up. Just a little too much going on. So leaving that. Down here. Play 3 tables for a few more minutes. All right, we whipped that board completely. AJ, you playing a Hummel tonight? Yes, sir. I'm going after this. After this, next 5 minutes, I already call them on the list. I'll head over after this. I used to not play Thursdays, but I'm taking Tuesday. I don't play Tuesdays and Sundays now. And Thursday will be a mix. Usually I'll play if I need to catch up on stuff. Maybe I'll stay home and work or do content. But I didn't play Monday already. Well, I played Tuesday though, so I guess it evens out. But yeah, anyways, I want to go and play. And last week, 2-5 went on. So 2-5 seems to have started going on. So I'd like to go there. Because definitely be amazing if we could get a consistent 2-5 going on Thursdays. That it just happens every day except Tuesday and Sunday. That are just the days I don't go. That'd be absolutely amazing. So yeah, hopefully, you know, sometimes when it starts going often, people expect it to happen and they start going. So I'll try to support that and see if it gets going today too. Yeah, let's play for 5 more minutes. Why not? I guess 3-bet, but hey, a small size. It's definitely nice of him. And it's pocket threes. If you know my old content, 33 my favorite number. It's always extra sweet to flop a set with pocket threes. And getting an extra good price. Let's just set mine. Let's do it. Yeah. Nope. It's not what I was imagining when I was thinking of a flop that I like with my pocket threes. It was an ace, queen, jack. Okay. So that's nice. There's a good amount of games going on at all time because, you know, Thursday, 4 p.m., it doesn't sound like a, you know, a prime time. So there's a good amount of games going on. That's awesome. Definitely growing a good amount. When I started, there was really not that many games. So they're definitely growing quick. That's awesome. Yeah, maybe doing soon my Sunday tournament stream. I'll probably do when they have the whole series going on. So that'll be up soon. It's going to be Sunday mornings since that's when the tournaments happen. Hopefully we can get one going because damn, 6 months, so it's 6 times. So I'm in for like $3,000 that they gave me, and I'm not even close to breaking even. Like damn, I think maybe I've cashed for like 400. So definitely a horrible ROI. with those. I'd be definitely a good chunk in the hole if one that they were covering me. Ace, no heart. Well, I'm gonna check. Checks back. Not the best turn though. And yeah, I'm just run out. Okay. Okay, I didn't really understand what happened. I thought he was in position, so he just came in the game. We limped, I guess, and I checked in the big blind. Yeah, probably think he's usually a good heal lot and have a diamond in case he has a 5 or 4. Calls. Right. Yeah. All right, little kind of a boring of a ending, not too much going on. Sorry about that, but that's what it is. I did go down to 3 tables just because that one was heads up, and that heads up with 4 tables going on is definitely a lot. And let's just sit out to the big blinds. I gotta head out anyways. Let's sit out next big blind once we go down the view. Quick little stream. But there's action. Good enough for content. Right, down from that one. Let's play one more hand on these. And I'll say it one more time. If you want to play as well, this is a great site. Have good action and a lot of events going on. And if you sign up using my code Babbo, B-A-B-B-O, links in my bio on Instagram, on my channel on YouTube, or in the description of this video. I really appreciate it. You support me. And as well, you get a chance to all the giveaways they're doing. They're doing a bunch. I gave like a giveaway, like 50. How much? It was a lot. Like almost $100 in tickets a week last month. Multiple people won multiple weeks because it's not a huge list. But a lot of times people sign up, but they don't verify their account either. And if they don't verify their account, they're not eligible. They got to verify it. So even drops more. So you have a really high chance to just get a bunch of free giveaways too. So yeah, make sure you check that out. Let's just play the last few hands. We'll play one more of each of these. Let's see what it is. Next one, we just call it. Play our button right now. Then we just call it. Yep, that's it. All right. No, I definitely lost. Yeah, that was down like I think $70. Damn, that much? I get stacked twice. Oh no, never mind. That's just updated. Yeah, I think we're even. I think it was kind of an even session. We're up a little bit, honestly. Yeah, I think it was even or up a little bit, even though we got stacked once here calling and we successfully bluffed another time. Thankfully, we had that ace's hand. And yep, that is it. I'm going to the casino to play what I'm used to, some live cash games. Hopefully, a 2-5 stars has been starting a lot lately on Thursdays, so I'm gonna hopefully could push it. I don't know. Maybe I'll promote. I promote so much humble with my streams. I'm not gonna promote it more, but just talk with people there. Hopefully, let people show up on Thursdays so we can have another day playing 2-5. If you want to play 2-5, come play. I'm gonna go right now over there and play some poker. Thank you all for watching. What's coming up? Just the usual. No long format this Sunday since I posted it last Sunday. And every week's a little too much. I could maybe make it happen, but I'd have to sacrifice a lot of other stuff, and I don't want to do it. Fucking YouTube's not my priority. Long format, like whatever, dude. I've been doing it for years, and I still get some shitty ass views. I'll keep it going, and I make strategies. I talk with AI. I'm trying to make plans, but this every week takes too much of my time. So yeah, let's not rant anymore. Thank you all for watching. Sign up to COINPOKER with my link, Babbo. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you all.